Hi guys, welcome back to today's booktube video. I'm so excited about today's video because we are going to read the entire Shatter series together. I wanted to read the Shatter series since forever. It's been on my TBR since forever and I'm just so excited to start this journey. The first book we're going to read is Shatter and I'm just going to keep you guys updated about what I think about this book. Let's just start reading, okay? Guys, I started Shatter and I'm a little confused. I made myself a coffee, but yeah, I'm on chapter 5 and I have no idea what's going on. I'm trying to figure it out, but I have no idea yet, so we're just going to keep reading. I've been on vacation for a few days, so I haven't been able to read much, but now that I'm back home, I'm going to pick up the reading, so don't worry. So I'm on chapter 14, right? And I've met Warner and Juliet. She can't touch anyone because something horrible will happen to them. And Warner let her touch one of his soldiers, knowing what will happen to him. And now eventually she's freaking out and everything. And then he takes her to his room. I'm getting like really, really invested in this book. Oh my god, this is so good. Oh, I can't even talk. He really wants Juliet to touch him to see what it feels like, and I can't even speak. I have no idea who to team up for, Team Warner or Team Adam. I know everyone is saying Aaron Warner, and he's the best book boyfriend ever, but she's falling for Adam. I'm just going to keep reading. I finished Shatter yesterday and it was so good. I gave it 4.5 stars. The reason I didn't give it 5 stars was because I have my doubts about Juliet and Adam together. But I love Juliet. She's amazing. And I can't wait to continue this series. So I'm going to start Destroy Me right now. I know it says Unite Me, but this is two novellas in one. So this is Destroy Me and I don't know what's the other one called. Fracture Me. And I'm going to start this right now. And I'm going to stop when I read Destroy Me. And I'm going to continue with, I don't know which one is next. I think Ravel Me is next. Let me figure that out. But I'm going to start reading. Guys, this is Warner's kind of view. I'm so excited. I finished Destroy Me, and the reason I didn't update you guys much was because there wasn't much to update about. I gave it 4 stars. The reason it's 4 stars is because it's a novella and it's really hard to rate a novella. But if I should rate it, it's 4 stars. I really liked Warner's point of view. I really like that. And I can't wait to continue the series. The next in the series is Unravel Me. And I'm very excited. So it's finally good weather again, so I decided to go and read outside. And I'm so excited to read outside again because I love reading outside. I haven't been able to read much again, but I'm hoping I can make now some progress with that. I also made myself a coffee, so I'm ready to start reading. So I finished Unravel Me, and all I have to say about this is this book had me in a grip and it was not letting go. At first I was like 4 stars, it's fine. 5 stars. The ending, I can't. Alright. 5 stars, I swear to God. This is so good. What the hell? I can't. So I'm so excited to start Fracture Me right now. And yes, I'm going to start it right now. I don't care that I've been reading the whole day. I don't have a live anyway, so I'm going to start Fracture Me right now. So I will keep you guys updated. So I just took a shower, so don't mind the hair, but I just finished Fracture Me. And I didn't really think I was going to like it very much because I don't have a connection with Adam. But it's not like I hate him, but it's not like I love him either. But I enjoyed it. So I rated it 4 stars. The first part of the book was like a recap of what happened in Unravel Me. And then the story goes on. And I actually really enjoyed it. So 4 stars. I'm now going to start Ignite Me. And I love the cover. All the flowers. I love it. And I'm very excited to start this. I'm going to keep you guys updated. So let's get started. With every page that I read in this book, I get more obsessed about Warner, about Juliet, about this whole series. I can't. I'm obsessed. She's having a nightmare. And he's now comforting her. I love a good nightmare trope, you know what I mean? I can't. This is so cute. I'm not even far in this book, and I'm already loving it so far. I can't. He's teaching her how to fight. I love Aaron Warner so much. I can't. I love Aaron. I love Juliet, and she's really now discovering who she really is, and I'm loving her also. And I'm loving this book. Like, there are such cute moments and a lot of tension. Let's not forget that. And I'm like screaming, giggling, kicking my feet because it's so cute. This way through, so I finished Ignite Me. And I feel like the series is getting better and better and better. And I'm getting more obsessed about it. I love Aaron. I love Juliet. I love the fun family in this book. It's just... And there are also so many cute moments in this book. I filmed a few, but it was just so cute. The whole time, I was like... Oh my god. It was so cute, and 5 stars. An easy 5 stars because it was very, 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 very good. Now I'm going to start Restore Me, and I'm very excited about that. And I don't know what I will do when the series is over. We're not gonna think about that right now. I'm just going to start Restore Me right now. Okay? I can't. Kenji is the most funniest character I've ever met. I can't. He like I can't speak. Warner asked him to trim his hair a little, only the edges, and there are now big chunks out of his hair. It's like uneven and everything. And they're like, he points a gun at him, like, what did you do with my hair? This is not what I asked for. And then eventually he walks out of the room, and then he comes back in. He's like, I think it looks cute. I haven't read in a long time because I was so confused and it was giving me a headache. There was so much information being thrown at me that I was like, what the hell? I can't. So I stopped reading, and now I picked it up again because I really like the series. But I'm just so confused by all the information. And I was like, okay. But I'm trying again. It's gonna be okay. So we finished Restore Me. And all I have to say about it is what the actual fuck? What the fuck? Do you think it's okay to play with my feelings like that? Do you think that's fun? I don't have a lot to say about it. Let's just say I didn't expect that ending. And I'm not going to say anything about the ending because I don't want to spoil it for you. But let's just say I didn't expect it, okay? And I also don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. So I'm just going to start Shadow Me. And that was all I have to say. Bye. I'm going to start Shadow Me right now, and I'm so excited because this is Genji's POV, and I love Genji. He's my favorite main character. I love him, so I'm so excited. Can we please talk about the tension between Kenji and Nazira? Nazira, I think you pronounce her name like that. Can we please talk about that? Because what the hell? I'm like here giggling, and I'm not kidding. Oh, I love those two. I finished Shadow Me, and I can tell you, I wasn't bored for even 1 second. I wasn't bored at all. I know it's hard to rate a novella, but if I should rate it, 5 stars. This was just so good, and I'm going to start Defy Me immediately, and I'm proud to say I'm out of my reading slump, and I'm back into reading. I'm reading again, guys, don't worry. This book is so heart-wrenching. I'm reading this like with tears in my eyes. I can't talk about it a lot right now. On page 155. So that. I finished Defy Me, and I have a lot to say about it because this was so good. This was so heart-wrenching. Excuse me. This was so heart-wrenching. I cried a lot, and I never cried over a book before. And I can tell you, it was the best feeling ever. I was so emotional the entire time. But the ending was so cute. It was so worth it. It was worth all the pain in the world because that was so cute. I was like, okay, that's so cute. I loved Ella. Yeah. You have to read to understand that. But I love Ella. I love Warner. I love Genji. I love everyone in this book. I love everyone in this book. And so I'm so excited to start Review Me right now. And that was all. She wanted to say hi. Hi. I finished Review Me, and easy 5 stars. 5 stars, of course. I can't rate it anything lower than that because I love Kenji. I can't tell you enough how much I love him. I love Nazira. I love them together. The tension between them. Oh, I can't. I wasn't bored. 1 second. I wasn't bored at all. And I'm going to start Imagine Me right now. And I'm very excited. I made a start with Imagine Me. I'm on page 78 right now. And I love that we're getting a lot of Genji POVs. And I'm so invested right now. I need answers. I need everything. I need to keep reading. This is so good. I can't. I'm obsessed. I swear to God, I'm obsessed. This series took over my life right now. And I'm never going to get it back, I fear. Because this is just so good. So I'm just going to keep reading because I need answers. I need to know how it's going to end. And I fear that I'm not getting much sleep tonight. So there's that. Do you guys know the feeling of reading something so embarrassing that you have to slam the book shut and stare at a wall? Because you're like, How can you say something like that? Yeah, that just happened. She just said something that was like, how can you say something like that? You can't say that. How can you say that? What? I finished Imagine Me, and I have to say, it wasn't my favorite in the series, but it was still pretty good. I rated 4.5 stars, and that's a pretty good rating still. But it wasn't just my favorite, and that's okay. I'm going to start Believe Me. That's the last book novella in the series. Then I'm done with the Shatter Me series, which is very weird because I've been reading the Shatter Me series for over a month now. Because I'm a slow reader, okay? I'm sorry. And I got into a reading slump, but I got out of that. Don't worry, I'm okay. I read Defy Me, and Defy Me got me out of my reading slump. So I don't know what else to tell you right now. Just that I'm going to start Believe Me right now, and I'm going to update you guys. Okay, sit down, we need to talk, okay? We need to talk. I was about to start Believe Me, but I also don't want to start it. You know what I mean? I just don't want the series to end. So I actually don't want to read it, but I am going to read it. I'm going to read it right now, don't worry. But I also don't want to read it. So that's an issue. But look at the cover. It's so pretty. It's pink. It's cute. I love the cover. So I am going to start it right now. Don't worry. I just wanted to let you guys know that I actually don't want to read it. I hope you get the message. Okay, so I love animals. And now Aaron is interacting with a dog. And it's so cute. I can't tell you how cute this is. I can't. This is just so cute. I'm gonna cry because it's so cute. I can't. I can't. I can't tell. I can't tell you how funny Kenji is. Yeah. Aaron, he smiles and he was like laughing and he and Winston are like, whoa, I didn't know he could do that. And it's much funnier when you read it. Trust me, I'm not funny at all by saying it, but this I'm okay. I finished Believe Me, which means I finished the Shatter Me series, and I don't know what to tell you. I'm just so sad that it's over. I don't know what to do now. I've been reading the series for over a month now, and now it's just over, and I don't have anything left. Well, I know I have other books to read, but none of them are the Shatter Me series, okay? So if you guys have any book recommendations that feels like the Shatter Me series, please let me know, okay? I need them. Give them all to me. I need them, okay? Because it was just so cute. So cute. I love Aaron. I love Ella. I'm sorry, my voice. I love Ella. I love Genji so much. And I love Nazira. I think that's how you pronounce her name, but I'm not quite sure. So I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but I think I'm saying it right. You know what I mean. 5 stars, of course. It was just so cute. I finished it and I stared at the wall and I was like crying because I didn't want it to be over. But it was. And that's very sad. But I think my favorite was Defy Me because I was sobbing. I was crying and sobbing and I love the pain. I love that. So that was definitely my favorite. But any book from the Shatter Me series got not lower than 4 stars, and that's very good because the series was just very good. And now I have to find a new series, and I don't know what it is going to be. I don't know, but I'll be fine. I'm going to be just fine. Don't worry about me. Well, that was the video. I'm so I'm so sad this video is over. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I loved making this video. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but I loved making this video. And I loved reading the Shatter Me series with you. And I love talking about it with you. And if you guys like this video and want me to do other videos like this, then do let me know that, okay? I will do it. I promise you, I will do it. And if you guys have any other ideas for the video, do let me know that too. And just thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.